Well, good morning, everyone. This is going to be a special Christmas edition of Willie's Ramblings and Pickups. It's not Christmas yet. It's December 24th, December 20th as I record this, so Christmas is 5 days away. I may do a Christmas video. I'm not sure yet, but I just want to share some stuff I got a hold of so far and talk about a few other little things. First up, I went to go see the new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens, and wow, I really enjoyed the movie. I think J.J. Abrams did a really good job with it. Very enjoyable. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything about the movie in case you haven't seen it yet, but it's really good. I really enjoyed it. I really did. I may talk about the movie maybe later on, maybe in January or something like that, to make sure everybody has seen it. I'm one of those kind of people, I don't want to ruin it for other guys, because I went pretty much dark when the movie came out. Before I see it, I didn't look on the internet or anything to make sure I didn't get anything spoiled ahead of time. But very enjoyable movie. Moving on. Last week I went up to New York, up to Syracuse, visited a couple really cool stores up there. If you live in the Syracuse area, I highly recommend these stores. The first one was Voltage Video Games. I've been there once before. I really like this store. It's in downtown Syracuse. Great place, really friendly staff, got a nice selection of things there. The other store was a new store I didn't know existed. It's up by the airport in Syracuse, a little bit north of the airport. It's called Gizmos. Games and wrestling action figures and stuff like that. He's got a lot of different things in there, a lot of action figures, some wrestling stuff. He's got some classic video games in there, some of the modern video games. Really interesting store. Really friendly guy in there. So that's another place you probably should hit if you're in the Syracuse area. Pretty awesome. The other thing is, I've been invited to the New York Toy Show. Don't you hate it? Your mouth just goes blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I've been invited to the New York Toy Show. It's from February 13th through 16th. Yeah, that's right. I'll be there on that Saturday the 13th, running around the show floor. I was invited up there by my good friend Mike, and also by Mr. Chris Cardle, who just recently purchased a Coleco brand name. So I'm looking forward to attending the show, checking it out, take some pictures and some video. So I'll try to do a video on the toy show once I get back from it, of what I've seen and stuff like that. So it'd be something different that I've not done before. I've not really gone to like toy events before, but I figure this is a chance I can't pass up, because it's a closed show. And the only way you can get in there is if you're a buyer for a company, or you're a manufacturer, you're displaying your new stuff like Mattel and all these other toy companies. So I was pretty stoked when I was invited to come up there to check out the toy show. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, got some cool stuff. First off, I went and visited my buddy Joshua from the Turtle Flakes podcast. He gave me some cool stuff. He gave me a boxed PlayStation TV. Now, I know it doesn't do Netflix and stuff like that, but what I really like about having this is now I can play one of my favorite games. I am a Tempest fanatic. So now I can play TXK. Instead of playing on my little screen on my Vita, now I can play it on my big screen. Oh yeah! Check it out. Man, that's awesome. Love that game. Alrighty, next up. Oh, he also gave me not one, not two, but 3 Coleco football games. Awesome. Of course, I got 2 of the normal ones. I know it's green. You're seeing the background behind it. It's invisible. But he also gave me the Sears variant that's called Electronic Touchdown. I have not seen one of these at all before. I knew it existed, but I have not seen one. All these work. I need to clean them up. They're a little dirty, but they do work. So that's really cool. A couple of them are missing the battery covers, so I want to see if I can find some 3D printed covers. I know there's some places on the internet where people are printing battery covers for these old electronic games and stuff. So see if I can find some battery covers for them. Let's see now. My buddy Phil, the No Swear Gamer, sent me a bunch of little Christmas presents for Christmas. Awesome. So I decided I wasn't going to open these up until I'll do it live on camera. So I want to see what Mr. Phil has sent me. Phil's pretty cool. He does a lot of neat family-friendly reviews of classic retro video games, and also talks about new stuff every once in a while. A lot of fun to watch. He's really getting up there with the subscribers. He's almost to 1,000 now. That's not bad considering I think he started back in March. I think it was March 2015. I'm sure Phil will make a comment below and let me know exactly when he started. But I thought it was March 2015. So not even a year yet, and he's almost to 1,000. That's pretty impressive. He does really good quality work. So let's open up the first one here. My gosh, dude, he used enough tape. Open up, you. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's a cartridge. Know that. Good Lord, Phil. Here we go. Oh, Frogger 2 for the Atari 8-bit. Awesome game, man. I love Frogger and Frogger 2. Frogger 2 is pretty cool with the different gameplay mechanics and having the multiple screen levels. So you have to jump your frog up from the bottom of the river, then you're on top of the river, then you actually go up into the air, you're up in the air bouncing around. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, what's up on the next one here? Rip open that paper. Oh, here we go. Pit Stop by Epix. Another fun game. I remember playing this on the Atari computer, Atari 800. What's really neat about this racing game is as your car goes around the track, of course, you got to watch your fuel and everything. But your tires actually wear, and you'll see them changing colors. When they get really red, they can possibly blow out and you go spinning off the track. But then you actually can pull into a pit stop and control the pit crew to change your tires and fill up the fuel and stuff like that. Incredible racing simulation. It's really awesome. Oh, here's the next one. The next box. Hold up. Let's see what this one is. So far, I don't have any of these. So this is cool. I got quite a few Atari 8-bit cartridges. So right now, Phil's 2 for 2. What's this one? Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Basketball. Yeah. Fun basketball game on the Atari 8-bit. It's basically like the Atari 2600 version, but with a little bit more updated graphics. Still a fun game to play. Next box. The next package we got here is... It's an Activision game. I can see the back of it. Get out of there. Uh-oh. Decathlon. Yes, for those who want to kill their thumbs and their wrists playing this game. Whew. Used to play this game on Atari 2600, and my wrists would go numb, moving that joystick back and forth and crap. Whew. Fun game, though. I think my favorite event in this was throwing the javelin. I liked the throwing the javelin one and the shot put. I think that was my 2 favorite things in that cartridge. And the last one here, we'll open it up. Oh, now this is a good one. This is a cool one. This is by Jeff Minter, the guy who did Tempest 2000 and TXK. Grid Runner by Jeff Minter. Yeah! Well, Phil, this was awesome. I don't have any of these cartridges, so Either you've been stalking my house and you know what I have, or you're psychic. But cool, 5 for 5. I didn't have any of these games. Freaking awesome, Phil. And the last thing here, he sent me a little flat thing. He said, open this last. So let's see what this is. Oh, look, it's a piece of cardboard now. Oh, we got. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, you. Ugh. Oh, cool. It's the instruction manual for decathlon. Awesome. I like this. The goal. The goal. The goal is to win. Very simple. No! Oh, cool. Got the grid runner instructions. Awesome. That is cool. I can see why I went with that last, because that would have spoiled what 2 cartridges were. So, thanks a lot, Phil. I really appreciate it. Keep up the great work on your channel. I'm sure it's going to get really big. All right, now let's look at some of my regular pickups here. Don't have very many. I've only got like 3. Yeah, I've only got like 3 regular pickups. This is stuff I picked up when I was up in Syracuse. The first one is Crystal Quest with the manual. Picked this up at Gizmos, is where I got this game from. It's actually a pretty good game by Data East. You collect crystals inside of the arena while avoiding these little things that are popping out. You can shoot at them, kind of like asteroids kind of style. You shoot with the way you're moving. Once you collect all the crystals, a door opens up at the bottom. You can pop out and go to another room. The faster you do it, you get more bonus points. It's actually a pretty fun game. I'm enjoying it. Only reason I picked it up is because I saw it was made by Data East. Didn't know anything about the game, but I'm glad I did. It's a fun Game Boy game. Next thing I picked up, which I think I picked up at Voltage Video Games, yep, I did, was Miss Pac-Man for the Atari Lynx. Really good game. Love Miss Pac-Man. I think I've got it on almost every system I own that has an official release of it. Love Miss Pac-Man. Great game. Especially the Sega Genesis version. I think you do 2 players at once on that one, if I remember right. My brain's old. And then the last thing I picked up for the Super Nintendo is a game by Namco called Wings. You fly biplanes and you do strafing runs and air combat, stuff like that. It's okay. I just picked this up on the whim. I think I got this at Voltage Video Games as well. It wasn't very much. I figured, oh, it's a biplane game. It's Namco. I'll give it a try. It's okay. It's not too bad. I don't have a lot of Super Nintendo stuff. I don't really collect for that system. I mainly concentrate on Sega stuff. And pre-crash consoles is typically what I concentrate on. But it's still a fun game. I really like it. So that's all the pickups. So, hope everyone has a very happy Christmas. And see everybody in the new year. Looking forward to a lot of things. Big events coming up in 2016. So, that's it for now. Keep on gaming and Merry Christmas.